Alley-oop play! Here in the early goings, Beda si KQ hitting his first. Discussion yan sa mga basketball fans eh. So who's got the better players? Who's got the better team?
Salle, that's one of the things that you have to watch out for. You do not want Brian Sahonia to get his game going for San Beda.
Well, his game going, starting up with the left-handed scoop shot, and play broken up by San Beda as they have this 1-point lead. Brian Sahonia with the basketball. As they go inside here, here's Yuki Andrada, and the extra possession. Meanwhile, Penny Estacio with San Beda with a floater. Prior to the start of the ball game, nakita natin si Commissioner Jolie ba talking to both coaches. And it's like may the best team wins portion.
You expect both teams to really pour their hearts out as they fight for a semifinal spot.
Well, both of the team's fans are here. Tie game at 10.
4 points now for Brian Sahonia. I told you, this guy is not scared to shoot the ball. Lalo na tong isa. You know, Benji, one of the players who has a lot to prove really in this game is Penny Estacio. Now on his first year for San Beda and for Salle and Draven. Will not complete the end one, but he gets the extra possession, Benji. Just
Sahonia, Payosing. Payosing, Sahonia. Well, here in the early goings, that's what we're seeing. Ano naman konti, si Yuki Andrada. Pero si KQ hitting his first point lead. And they have the possession.
Grabe din yung palitan ng Salle. Quiambao is the only starter who's left on the floor. And then nakapalit mo Marasigan, Rubico, Austria. Medyo natakot na konti kay Henry Agunane, but the friendly bounce was there for him to pull San Beda within 2.
CJ Austria kind of forced the situation. Chance right now for San Beda, tie or take the lead.
Bitawan lang.
But they recovered it. And here's a 3! Knocking it down.
Second 3 of the game for RC Kalimag. Just the specialty of the house for him. Unfortunately, San Beda just...
That we have this 2-point game.
Really, the San Beda bench mob injecting the energy to close in on Salle, but Jonel Policarpio saying, kami rin, malakas yung bench namin sa top.
Well, that's his first 2 points in a game. San Beda, everybody has got to be involved here. And those second chances. And that sequence nga lang, hindi pumasok. So far, nakikita naman natin trying to fight back. Shot clock is down to 3 right now for San Beda. How about this floater? Henry Agodane's presence. Yep. Again, I would mention the no-look from CJ Austria to Henry Agodane. Playing defense on one part, and then nice cut and approach to the basket. It took some time for him to cross that midcourt line. Yuki Andrada on the drive against 3 defenders, finding a way to score.
What a tough shot by Yuki Andrada, just getting the floater over the outstretched arms of Jonel Policarpio and Henry Agunane.
In the meantime, Salle having some problems retaining the possession. They were able to and found a nice.
San Beda, but credit really has to go with the presence of mind of Salle to still execute despite the pestering defense.
San Beda just give this handily to Salle. Yuki Andrada from the corner. Nope, they got an offensive rebound. This is what I'm talking about. They're really fighting back, the Red Lions. Andrada floats it up and
The size advantage kontra dito kay JC Makalalag, everything but the shot really.
Yun nga lang, ang miss on the other end naman for JC Makalalag. And at the other end, James Payosing with a lay-in.
His offense just impeccable.
Turning it over to Gateway.
He's not in uniform, but Jacob Cortez is here somewhere to witness his old and new homes crossover fight. But for Jacob, he's just happy to be where he is. Earlier, he went to greet his former San Beda teammates back in the dugout before he headed over to the Green Archers locker room. His old coaching staff and teammates from San Beda are all rooting for him, while his progress in Salle is just going great. Gas-gas na, pero wala naman daw kasi talagang bad blood.
Salle is being led by Quiambao's 10 points. Yuki Andrada has 6 for San Beda. Quiambao, and that's his third three-pointer. Hit mo na nga yan kanina eh. For San Beda, do not leave Quiambao open. Payosing with a dish inside. Napakailaman. Couple of players for Salle. Alley-oop play.
Earl Abadam coming back in the game, showing no signs of that earlier shoulder injury.
Payosing the kick out. There you go. That's the thing that they want. Quiambao back it down on Yuki. Finds an open teammate to have all day to make this three.
You're still keeping them at bay.
San Beda earlier, unable, cash in. KQ with a jumper. And Quiambao is 2 for 2 for Henry Agunane. Pinakamalaking lamang na ito ng Salle against San Beda.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
Oy! Bugtik pa! Grabe ka naman, Henry Agunane.
Sobra na yun.
Huwag mo ubusin na swerte. Pagtira ka para sa second half. Andrada, the 5 on the floor, brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Who's going to take this? And makes it!
Third, dalawang corner na yung natirahan ko eh.
Kaya nga.
Top of the arc naman.
Damihan mo pa. Yun ang gusto mangyari ng San Beda. Nako, yun nga lang, nakakasagot dito ang Salle.
That's why we expect a packed crowd this weekend, Benji. Kasi ito na yung seryosohan talaga ng bawat koponan.
Salle with Rian Ramiro. Banks it in!
He's been someone na sinusubukang i-kickstart ng Salle. You know, we've been talking about the power vacuum when it comes to the guard position in Salle with the graduation of Evan Nelly and Mark Nonoy. They have able bodies in Joshua David, but obviously he's not playing today. Size, just a problem para dito sa San Beda.
Long distance shot. If only they can come up.
Easy buckets para sa mga tulad ni na Raven Cortez and Jonel Policarpio.
Sahonia bags it in. Not too much production from him. That's only his 6th point in the game. At nakikipagsagutan lang dito ang San Beda, Randolph.
Yeah, and
Salle, and it's trying to rub off on them. CJ Austria goes for the kick out. Raymond Cortez, long and strong. Offensive rebound. JC, extra possession. CJ Austria and one.
just the relentless mentality of the Green Archers. And that's another second chance point for the green and white.
Would made some headway plays and try to make and mount a comeback in the 3rd. Pero dun pa sila lalo na iwanan.
Yeah.
And that's also what we were expecting here for San Beda. But that strategy kanina of trying to counter the size by this JC. Gaspar had a chance to play previous in their battle against NU.
Just when you thought that you're solving the problems down low, here comes the barrage of threes from Salle.
Montagle daring move to the basket, and again an end one. And there's a foul called. There's a decent shot like that. Di nga lang pumasok for Montagle. Austria. Ochiuri. San Beda with Yuki, a miss. And here comes Salle again. Another three-pointer delivered by JC Makalanag. They're pulling. Sabi nila Salle, okay? Sige.
And if there's one team you don't want to awaken, it's definitely the Green Archers.
A green creature would usually Benji Santiago, Randolph Leonson, Kate Reyes, and San Beda, the battle of champions, the right to get into the semis. ABC.
Iisa-isahin natin yan, uunti-untiin natin yan hanggat may oras.
You know, they can't afford turnovers like that. They got to be careful with the basketball, and as a result, it is actually. Preseason man ito. Pero the action that we have seen here, parang hindi preseason, parang nag-umpisa na yung regular seasons nila. The improvement of the other teams na ginawa nila. And we have a chance to see them, how they progress dito sa ating preseason cup day. So this will be it. Salle will grab that last ticket to the semifinals and will test the mettle of Letran, the only NCAA team who has gotten themselves into the semis by defeating the UE Red Warriors earlier in an earlier game that we've had today for the crossover quarterfinals.